What's up guys, so in this video we're going to talk about how you can double your ROAS without touching your ads, and this is going to be super important video for you if you struggle with low ROAS on your meta ads and you don't see a way to scale your ads. This is going to cover some of the mistakes that I see many e-commerce owners make with advertising on their meta ads. So if you apply these things that I'll go throughout this video, I'm sure that you will see an increase in your returns and therefore you will be more profitable and scale much more easily. So without further ado, let's get straight to the thing. So here are some of the reasons why your ROAS is low. So the most common problem I see many e-commerce brands owners make is that they focus only on their ads. They're constantly looking at their ads and not the whole funnel of their customer journey. So they're constantly trying to find some hacks and tricks, or they're even debating if the ABO is better or the CBO is better. And all these things, they are important to some degree, but they are not the most important thing when you're advertising on Meta. And it's actually true that most of the ad accounts are in a very bad situation, because I get to audit a lot of accounts per week. They're either spending their money on underperforming ads, or they don't have a very good account structure, or they don't have a good ad testing framework, or even worse, they don't have it at all. But the thing is that your ads and your ad account is not always the reason why your ROAS is low, which we are going to cover in this video, right? So you need to understand that your ads are only one part of your return, which is important to you. And if you want to increase that metric, you need to look at the bigger picture, which we are going to cover here. So what does it mean when I said look at the bigger picture? So the ROAS equation actually consists of your ads, which is on the left, and your landing pages. So that is what your return on ads is. And what I mean by that is that if you improve your ads, you will improve your returns, and we all know that. But it also means that if you improve your landing pages, you will also improve your ROAS, because your customers, they see your ad, they click on your ad, and then they go to your landing page, your product page, whatever. And if you improve how many people buy on your landing page, your product page, you will also increase how much you get from your ad spend on your ad account. So for that reason, if you improve your conversion rate, so how many people buy from you, and if you improve your AOV, which is the average order value, so how large the buying cart is, you will also increase your ROAS, because that's what ROAS consists of. So it's your ads and how many people that click on that ad actually buy from you when they're on your Shopify store. So for that reason, you really have to focus on both things, and that is what is called an e-commerce funnel. So it's a complete customer journey that starts from seeing your ad, as I mentioned, and ends up with buying your product on your Shopify store. So you need to always track this bigger picture and see at any given time what your current bottleneck is, and which we're going to cover right now in this next slide. So how to track a complete funnel of your Facebook advertising. The good thing is that you can do this all in your ad account. If you want to be more advanced, you can do it in the Google Analytics or any other software. But for the beginning, at least do this in your ad account so you can see where's your bottleneck and what you can do actually to improve that thing, right? So this is one of our most recent clients, and they don't have like a huge ad spend. As you can see, almost $20,000 per month. So let's cover what their funnel is and what we are doing right now to improve their ROAS. So you can see on the top, this is the first part of the funnel, this is the second part of the funnel, and this is the third part of the funnel. So in the first part, we can see we track how much ad amount we have spent. I believe you already tracked that. Then we want to see what's the reach, what are the impressions. You want to see what is the frequency. That's not very important for this video, but it's always important to track too, so you can see how often people are seeing your ads. Then we have video average play time, time stop ratio, a hold rate, link clicks. So for this client, we still haven't started doing video ads, so for that reason, these metrics are empty. But you should definitely track this one, because the time stop ratio and hold rate, this is what will help you understand if your hook is good enough or not. So if you should improve your hook to increase your returns. That's still on the ad side of this video, right? So after that, we have link clicks, how many people have clicked on your ad. Then on the second part of the funnel, we have landing page views. And at this point, you can start tracking the Shopify side of your ROAS, the one that we have mentioned that we will improve in this video. So the difference between the link click and the landing page is that how many link clicks is how many people have clicked on your ad, and landing page views is how many of them have have actually landed on your product page. And the reason that we want to track these two things is that because if you have too high difference between these two, that means that your site loading speed is not that fast enough, and that for that reason you want to improve your site speed to reduce between these two metrics. So if you have like a very huge difference between these two, that means that this might be your current bottleneck that hurts your ROAS, and if you improve that, you will increase your returns on your ad spend. So then we have the CPM, we have the CPC, we have the click-through rate, and this is the current bottleneck of this client. They have only 0.58% of the CTR. We're working right now on improving their ads, so that means that the ads are maybe not that much resonating with their audience. So for that reason, this is the current bottleneck that this client should improve. So then we have the add to cart, and what's the cost per add to cart, checkout initiated and stuff. And on the third slide, we have the purchases, cost per purchase, AOV, and the conversion rate. So what you ultimately need to do every week or month, depending on how big your ad spend is, you have to pull out all these informations into the Google Sheet or whatever tool you want to use, and you want to just monitor where is the biggest drop off between these metrics and what is actually your current bottleneck. Maybe your add to cart rate is low, or maybe your add to cart to initiate checkout is low. That means that maybe your cart is just like looking too messy, or you have some bug or something that turns people off at that point. Maybe your loading speed is bad, just as I have mentioned, if you have a high difference between the link clicks and the landing page views, or maybe you just have like the biggest drop off between the initiate checkout and your purchase, and therefore your people maybe just don't trust you enough and they don't buy from you. And if you improve all these metrics that I have mentioned here on the Shopify store side, you will also increase your returns because you will improve the funnel of your e-commerce store. So you should always optimize your current bottleneck, as I have mentioned. So if your current bottleneck is on the ad side, is your hook good enough? Are you targeting the right customers with your ads? Because the angle is now the thing that targets your customers. Are your ads resonating with your customers? Are your ads communicating the benefits of your product? Is it very clear how your product will help them with improving their life? Are you spending money on low performing ads, as I have mentioned? And is your ad account optimized in terms of testing and scaling? Do you have a good ad account structure and all these things? And if your current bottleneck is on your landing page side, you want to see if the offer is clear on your product page. Then does your product communicate the benefits of your product? Do they understand how this product will benefit their life? Then does your product build trust? Is it easy for your customers to buy from your product page? Are there any bugs or issues that stops them from buying? You can use the Hotjar as a tool to troubleshoot this. So you should do this, as I mentioned, monthly or weekly. It really depends on your ad spend. You should constantly track this, and that's how you come with the right ideas for the A/B testing, and that's how you increase your returns and therefore how much you profit from your ad account, so you have more room to scale your ads. So depending on your ad spend, you want to constantly track your funnels and improve them, look at the bottlenecks and come up with the ideas how to improve them, and that's how you increase your returns, profitability, profit more from your business, and scale more easily. So a few things that you can help you track this on a daily basis are Google Sheets. As I can mention, you can do this like pull all these stats to your Google Sheets and then analyze it, or you can use the data slayer. It automates this part, so that way you will just take a look on your Google Sheet or whatever tool you want to use, and you can just have a bigger picture of the whole funnel, and you can see what you want to improve in your funnel to increase your returns. And if you need help with this, with optimizing your returns and helping you scale profitably, click the link down below to schedule a free strategy call with me. We handle meta ads, conversion rate optimization, and email marketing. And like and subscribe if you like more content like this, because I'll be posting more content like this to help you with growing your e-commerce business. So that's it for this one. See you in the next one.